Hello, my name is London, and today is Sunday, October 1st. Happy first day of fall. Happy fall. Happy pumpkin spice latte, and not give a about it. Happy Leafs falling. Happy Astros postseason. Does it smell like that? Does it smell like Astros postseason in there? Because it does to me. And I am ready. I've been waiting for this all year long. I didn't know if it was going to happen or not. Obviously, we haven't been playing as good as we have in the past lately, but we've been taking home these last couple of wins. We've needed them really bad, and we've made it happen. And these last two games against Arizona has kind of showed us that once it gets in the air, there's something in the air. Once October rolls around and we Astros are playing, they kind of get a whiff of it in the air. It changes the layout of the game once we get into that spot. So let's get into this. Let's get into Game-3 today. That's what we're going to be talking about a little bit. So Game 1 and 2 came and went. We looked good. We didn't have a lot of runs. Neither did the Diamondbacks. Obviously, these were both very low-scoring games. Game 1 was Astros 2, DBACKS 1. It was a really nail biter of a game. I watched the whole thing. I was really hyped up for it. I had made a video prior to it, and I was really excited for that one. And we took home the win. It was all good. Game 2 comes and goes. Astros win by 1. All three of these runs, keep in mind, were knocked in by Jose Abreu, and I think they both had something to do with Tucker or Yordan Alvarez getting hit in. So I mean, it's the heart of the lineup. It's wild because at the beginning of the year, if you would have told me the lineup would be Yordan, Tucker, and Abreu, that would be like the guys who are making the plays at the end of the year, I probably would have believed you, but not really much so Abreu, because he wasn't really making too many runs at the beginning of the year. But he's came through. If it wasn't for him, we would have lost. We wouldn't have got those runs. I don't know if we would have made it happen somehow. You never know with the Astros, but we made it happen, and we're going into Game 3 looking for a sweep. We're really looking for a sweep. There's a lot going on in the AL West. The West is usually ours. It's belonged to us in the last couple of years, or the more than a couple. It's like 6 or something, I believe. But it's belonged to us, and right now the Texas Rangers are owning it right now. They won last night against Seattle Mariners. So my perfect scenario was that the Mariners swept them, but I know that they were allowed to lose one game, which was last night, for us to still be AL West winners, champions. So we need the Texas Rangers to lose tonight. We need the Mariners to win. If you could please, Mariner fans, please do us a favor, and we need y'all to win, because I've seen a lot of Mariners fans are like, yeah, we hope we lose tonight. Anything to get Astros to set them back. I know that their fan base hates us, but it's easy to see why. We've been a thorn in their side the last couple of years. Last year in the playoffs, we kicked them out. I think we swept them. I was at one of those games last year. Me and my girlfriend went, and we were at the game actually where Yordan Alvarez hit that huge ball over the center field deal, over the batter's eye. And we were there. We were freaking out. Everybody's high-fiving. I got this awesome video up on my Instagram of that moment, which was a great moment. We're looking for more of those moments this year. We haven't really seen much of Yordan Alvarez bombs. I think in before this series with the Diamondbacks, we were starting to see some. But tonight we're looking for Yordan Alvarez bombs going into that postseason, looking good, baby. You know what I mean? So pitching. We got Javier on the mound. Javier has looked pretty good. It's hit or miss with Javier. Lately, he's been good. I think there was one game recently where he kind of dropped the ball in, but he's looked good, and he's going up against Nelson. Nelson's got a 7-3 record this season. This is a pretty good matchup. It's not our best pitcher, and it's not their best pitcher. So it's going to be a big stakes game no matter what. Big stakes game. Okay, so let's check out the lineup. Let's take a peek at that lineup real quick. So matchups and lineups. We got Altuve hitting first. We got Bregman hitting in that second pocket, or that's that second spot. Tucker hitting third. Alvarez hitting fourth. Abreu fifth. Brantley sixth. Nice. McCormick seventh. Pena eighth in that eighth spot again, and then Maldonado for ninth. And there's your Houston lineup. It's looking pretty good. I don't think there's any changes I would have made to it. Maldonado, in my eyes, has he's earned that spot right there. I think Diaz was supposed to start with France, and he just never got that start because something had happened with him. But he's back, by the way. France is back, and he's ready to go. We might see him tonight come out the bullpen. You never know. This is October baseball officially as October 1st. So we're going to start seeing some amazing stuff from the Astros, So let's check out the matchups. Yeah, I took a peek just a minute ago at the matchups, and there's not really anything to look at. This is going to be just basically a fresh game for the most part. There are a couple people from the Arizona that have hit Javier, so let's take a look at that. The one guy that hits a home run off of Javier, is Rivera. He's third baseman for the Diamondbacks. He's hit one home run. He's driven in one RBI, and he's had 2 at-bats. So there's that. And then another one I saw was Pham for the left fielder. He's had 5 at-bats, and he's stricken out majority of the time. And that's about it with Arizona lineup, or the matchup for Javier. And then we got Houston versus Nelson. Down the line, there's not anything. There's nothing at all. I think there's one hit or one at bat by Tucker, and he struck out. So we don't really got a lot to go off of with the analytics for tonight, but that doesn't really matter much whenever it's playoff baseball and it's October 1st and Houston is coming through. You know what I mean? Tonight, there's one thing and one thing only we need to do. We need to get in there and not play around. No games. We need to score early, get ahead early, and keep that lead. I don't like whenever it's just 1 or 2 runs, because at the drop of a pin, it could change so easily. That's the crazy thing about baseball. You can be ahead by 2 and feel good, but one inning comes through, and then the other teams they're at 5. You know what I mean? It's just a crazy game like that. It's the beautiful game of baseball. Yeah, so I'll be coming back here after the game, giving a briefing on the game. Hopefully, it's a good news. You know what I mean? Last time I came through for a video, we did end up winning. So I think I have a really good track record of making videos before games and then winning. I think it's every video I've made, we win. So hopefully we can keep that going. This is a huge game. I'm really excited. I got some friends coming over. It's about to start here in 30 minutes. They should be getting here pretty soon. But we're gonna have some brewskis, kick back and watch the game. I got it pulled up on the TV. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna come back afterwards. Maybe he'll stay for the video. We'll see. And it's a beautiful day here in Houston, Texas. The game is in Arizona in the desert. I really like the visual of the duel in the desert. I saw the boys over at Locked On Astros had used that, and I've been watching them a lot. I really like those guys. Those guys are awesome with Brett, and I forget the other guy's name, but they're both really, really cool guys. I've been hanging out there a little bit, just learning a little bit more of the lingo for this, trying to make a show on this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm a new creator. I've had a couple videos. I think we've had like 4 or 5 videos so far. So any type of pointers or anything that you think that I could do better, let me know. I would love to change it and make it better. I'm trying to do everything I can to make it better. I really like making these videos, and I love baseball. I love Houston baseball. Love the Astros. They're my boys. You know what I mean? I've been a fan since as far as I can remember. Whenever I was in Little League, I think I was playing for the Astros a year, and I loved it because that was the team. Back in the day, I went to the Astros, or the Astrodome. I may look young to you guys, but I'm actually 29, and I had been in the Astrodome once with my grandpa when I was really, really little. But just Astros fans through and through, and I love this golden era of Astros. So I thought, why not? Let's document it. Let's get into it. I love talking about it with people. I could do it for hours. I love it. And that's all I'll say on that for now. If you have any questions for me or anything, just feel free to ask. I love interacting with anybody on there. I'll take anything at this point. But yeah, it's been fun. We'll be back after the game to get into it some more. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by.